Okay guys, so this is the truck currently. Right now we have both rotors taken off because I took them to get resurfaced. And the reason is because when I was braking, the steering wheel was shaking just a bit, not too bad, but and then once again, here are the new brake pads. I got the extended wear ones because obviously they're gonna last longer, so I don't want to do this job every year. And yeah, I mean, the body is in very good shape. There is just some very minor imperfections. Of course, the bed is pretty dented up, but that's not a big deal. And this is the long bed version. And the back is in absolute great shape. The only problem is right here. There's a slight dent. As you can see, it's not too bad. Almost looks like someone might have jackknifed a trailer or something, or maybe someone just backed into it. I'm not sure. The tires are in excellent condition. It's got bags on it. They are airlift bags, but I'm not sure which, for what weight rating they are. I haven't looked yet. I think they're the 5,000 pound ones, but I'm not sure. They're original factory Ford wheels, which is always a good thing. And then it's got the stem right here for the bags. And this truck does need a little bit of work because it was leaking some oil on top of the engine. And I'm 99% that it's the pedestal. As you can see right there, it's kind of leaking oil, and that's exactly where the pedestal sits. So I'm thinking it's from that. So the next step is gonna be that. Okay, so the rotors, we just got resurfaced, and now we're gonna repack the bearings with grease for high heat and stuff. And here's the spindle, and we're just gonna put the new brake pads on, but might as well repack the grease too. And this is the new seal for the grease. Okay, currently we're trying to replace the pedestal O-rings, so we're down to we took off the downpipe clamp and everything like that, and then now the last clamp is the up pipe clamp, which is right there. So that's what we're trying to do. Okay, we just got the turbo off right now. So now what's left is we have to take the pedestal off. Here's the turbo, the stock one. I wouldn't say this job is impossible, but if someone tells you this is easy, they're definitely lying, because this is my first time doing it. And if this turbo has never been off, everything's really cooked on there, and it's going to be really hard to get off. Okay, so this is the old gasket between the up pipe and the merge collector, and this is the new one. So as you can see, this is why the exhaust was leaking. Okay, so quick little update for you guys. We got the turbo back in, but it was extremely difficult. This was the first time I've ever worked on a 7.3, and same for my dad. So probably that's part of the reason why, but basically I put the turbo on with the Y pipe already attached to it, the exhaust portion, and then we had to stick the up pipe from underneath the engine. I mean, yeah, from underneath the car. So the right side, which is the driver's side, was kind of easy, but the hard part was the left side, the passenger side, because of that downpipe. There was so little amount of room that there's absolutely no way you could twist the up pipe, and it took a long time to get that to work. But now that that's in, I'm going to be putting this back on right here. And then I also got a V-band style clamp for it. And if you know the stock clamp, it's like has like a bolt, you know, but this one looks much more sturdy. It's more powerful. So decided to upgrade that. And then let's see, we replaced the belt on it too. I'm going to do an oil change, replace the fuel filter. The air filter is brand new, just put that in. I actually found out that this has a remanufactured high pressure oil pump, so that's really good. Something else I don't have to pay for. And yeah, now it's just a matter of starting to put things back together. And then also we got the brand new couplers here, original Ford parts for this part right here where it connects to the intake plenum. So mine were a bit dirty, and one of them was kind of cracked, which obviously can lead to a boost leak. So just gotta replace them. Okay, so now that we have the truck back together, minus the coolant, it's time to finalize this job by putting new oil. So I'm gonna be running T4, Shell Rotella T4, and the reason is because I know a lot of people recommend full synthetic, but I heard that if the truck previously was run on conventional and you switch over to full synthetic, it might give you some oil leaks. So that's why I'm gonna go with Shell Rotella, see my luck with this. This is a pretty good oil brand anyways, so I'm not worried. And then of course I'm gonna go with the OEM recommended oil filter. This one's a pretty big boy. So underneath right now there was a Valvoline filter, which I heard is still pretty good, so I'm happy whoever had this truck took care of it. But from now I'm gonna be running Motorcraft.